Hey guys, it's your boy Tacho here, and we are back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And we got this surprise FEH Channel dropped on us out of nowhere. And now earlier today, they actually pre-leaked the trailer for the upcoming summer units for Wave 1 of the summer seasonals. So that was pretty cool, and I covered all that stuff earlier today, of course, but I didn't think they were going to drop a FEH Channel at 11 o'clock, so I was kind of a little unprepared for this, but basically it covers a couple of new modes and a couple of things that are going to be coming up in the game, so I do think it's worth at least giving my opinions on all the stuff that we got here. So I'm just going to quickly skim through the FEH Channel. We don't have to really cover it too in depth, but basically, they showed off the summer units, not in as much detail as in the trailer that got leaked, but they did talk about them a bit. And very interesting about these two here, I called them a duo hero in my video earlier today where I covered the trailer, but they're not quite a duo hero. They're actually something new called a resonance hero. So how this works is, instead of gaining any boosted BST for modes like Arena, which I had originally thought they would do, and that's why I was kind of excited about them, because they would have been the first horse-type BST bonus unit for the Duo class, and that could have meant that horse units could have made a comeback for Arena scoring, where they really have fallen off pretty bad in terms of that. But for this new Resonance mode that we're going to be getting soon, they are going to help your score out in that mode instead, and it doesn't look like they have any sort of BST cap bonus from their harmonized skill here, so RIP Horse Emblem, they're not going to be making a comeback in Arena, it looks like, but they are going to be pretty useful in the upcoming Resonance mode, and we are going to be covering that in just a sec. Okay, so also we have this Call of the Sea login event thingy where we're going to be getting some login bonuses, and we're also going to be getting some extra rewards. So if you log in during this Call of the Sea event, you're going to be getting up to 200 Divine Code 1s and up to 150 Ephemera Code 6. So not too bad for login rewards there. And then there's going to be these special reward maps where you can play to win a total of up to 14 orbs. So definitely not bad, of course. Anytime we're getting orbs, it's always a good thing. And we're also going to be getting a special gift hero here, which you can summon for free as a 5-star. Now, unfortunately, this is going to be the same old random 5-star summoning spiel that a lot of people really hate. But, I mean, the quality of the units on this one are actually not too shabby, so a lot of people are going to be walking out of here with some straight fire, like possibly the Summer Lin or the Summer Levitane, who have really good skills for fodder. In their cases, they have Sturdy and Mirror Impact, which is going to be just an amazing inherit for some of your other units. Or maybe, for all I know, you just want to keep the unit and have fun with them, because they may be your favorite and you weren't able to summon them on one of the previous banners. So all that is in good fun. Now, as far as which color I think people may want to prioritize here, it's definitely going to be a little bit more debatable, but I think blue is probably the best color because we have the Summer Lake Jarn and the Summer Lin, and Lake Jarn has Swift Sparrow 3 while Lin has Sturdy Impact, and those are going to be probably the best inheritable skills you could go for. Also, the Camilla has Hone Flyers, which is pretty nice, and even though Hone Flyers became free-to-play at one point, and I forget which unit it was that you could use to sacrifice for Hone Flyers, but it's one of the Tempest Trial units. So it is available right now currently in the Heroic Grail shop, but not having to waste any Heroic Grails on fodder is always going to be useful. Or you could just keep the Camilla herself. She's not too bad as a Blades Home blue unit. So all that stuff is something to consider. Red also has the Summer Lilino, which is really good because she's still the only unit in the game that has the Broadleaf fan for fodder, so that Summer Lilina is going to be amazing for fodder for your dagger units. And she also has a Rally Up Plus skill, which is good for rally trap shenanigans in Aether Raids or just scoring a lot higher in arena modes. So red could have a lot of value on it as well if you wanted to try and go for the Lilina. The Summer Levitain, though, she's currently available in the compile shop, so I don't know, like besides her, none of these green units really stand out all that much. I guess you could say Summer Volt, but he comes with Brazen Attack and Speed 4, and I mean, Brazen Attack and Speed 4, it's very good, of course, and it's hard to argue with the raw stat bonuses that you'll be getting from that skill if you're below the HP threshold. But it doesn't really come into play too often on some of the high investment builds anyway, so I don't know. I think Volt isn't really going to be the biggest unit to try and summon for. You probably want to go for one of the impact skills like Lyn and Levitain have, or go for Broadleaf Fan or Swift Sparrow 3 from Lake Jarn. And we also have this Gunthra down here, the Summer Gunthra, and she comes with Disarm Trap, but that's also in the compile shop in the same case as the Levitain, so I don't know. That's going to be up to you whether or not you want to try to go for the Summer Gunthra for that, but I will stick to my guns here and say blue is probably the best because you've got two units that you could really gain some really nice skill fodder from, so that is nice. Alright, so moving on. Alright, so here are the Resonant Battles that we're going to be getting soon, and it's going to be added to the Coliseum mode, so RIP my life. We just have even more of this stuff to actually have to play through every week. But basically, what you got to do in this mode, by the looks of it, is you got to chase down these thieves, and the thieves can only move one space per turn, but if the thieves make it to these yellow tiles right at the top, they're going to escape. So the goal here is to KO all of the thieves before they end up escaping, and also not lose any units, as classic as arena modes go. So pretty interesting, and of course that's going to be giving some more credence to the duo Mia and duo Marth, or duo Lucina. I guess, I mean, it's not really a secret who Mass Marth actually is, right? So they being a horse unit is actually very good here. Now, there are a couple of trench tiles to try and slow them down, but you're going to want to have units that can move a lot of spaces per turn, so they can just chase down these thieves as fast as possible and just get rid of them. So, for instance, actually, a unit like Legendary Leaf would be awesome in here, because he has Gale Force, and he's also a horse unit. So, he could possibly KO two of the thieves in one turn like that, so that could be pretty good. So, otherwise, I don't really know what else to say about this mode, because I haven't played it yet, but just at a glance, it looks like horse units are going to be pretty useful in here, and our very first Resonance hero very nicely happens to be a horse unit, so pretty cool stuff there. And over here, like, Faye was given some recommendations on what kinds of skills you may want to use, and she recommended that we use Pivot. I don't really know if that's going to be all that good, but we'll have to see when we play it. And here are the rewards we can get. So, a whole bunch of feathers, of course, some Divine Dew, and probably the prize that's most appealing to most people is going to be the Dragon Flowers here. So, pretty cool stuff. Definitely nice to just get another mode to gain some rewards from. And the final thing that they showed off in this little FEH channel here was a new thing you can do in Aether Raids that's going to be coming in a July update. So, Auto Dispatch, basically what you can do here is dispatch a crew of one of your raiding parties, and they are going to be dispatched over time. So, I believe it's a period of 20 hours. Let me just quickly see if I'm right about that, but basically you just dispatch them, and while you're away, they're going to be picking up rewards for you and doing some fights. Alright, so here are the footnotes for what the dispatch actually does. So you can dispatch up to one raiding party, and you can optionally go for the ×2 boost if you want. This does cost Aether for you to dispatch, by the way, so in some cases it may be better for you to just go for a regular fight. You can dispatch up to 3 times per season. Lift gain from dispatching is reduced by 75% of normal lift, so that's already not giving me too much incentive to want to do this. If you're trying to maximize your score in Aether Raids, you can't afford to be taking 75% lift loss from doing something like this. So you're probably just still going to want to go for the regular fights and try to earn Aether the old-fashioned way. And you can also use this to earn some daily rewards, so I guess that's not too bad if you wanted to go for this instead of going for a fight to just pick up the daily rewards quick. Like, if you don't care about playing Aether Raids, if maybe it's too competitive and you're not interested, or if you just straight up don't care or something like that, then probably this is going to be a nice way for you to actually collect some rewards from it without having to invest too much time into it. So it's going to be good for the casual player base, of course, and the people that really don't care too much about Aether Raids itself. But for the people that do care and the competitive Aether Raiders out there, then this doesn't really seem like a feature that's going to mean too much for us. Now, actually, I don't remember how much lift it costs to deploy a team with this, but let me just see really quickly, because there is actually one instance where this would come in handy. Alright, well, that's not what I wanted to see. I just wanted to see how much lift it takes. Okay, so Aether to be used, 9. Okay, so here's the good thing about this. Let's say you don't have enough Aether to actually do a full fight. Like, let's say you've got 40 or 45 Aether or something like that, and of course it costs 50 Aether to do a fight. So on the very last day, if you don't have enough Aether to just finish your run and get another fight in, what you can do is, by the looks of things, you can just use some Aether on this, and it's only going to cost 9 Aether, or 18 if you use the boost, I guess. So this could be a cool little feature to use if you wanted to just get rid of some of that excess Aether that's not going to be used towards going for a fight. So this could be helpful for that, of course, and it looks like I just passed the time, so your dispatch team is going to be dispatched for a total of 20 hours. So just make sure, if you're going to use this feature, that you have at least 20 hours of time left before the season ends. So you're going to be able to actually collect the rewards and the score bonus from this. So that's pretty much all there is to say, I believe, for all the stuff that was announced in this FEH Pass. Yep, okay, so pretty interesting things, of course. Resonant Battles is going to be dropping on the 18th alongside the upcoming summer banner. So we're going to be getting those two things at the exact same time. And for those of you summoning on that summer banner to possibly try and pick up the Mia and Lucina combo, you're going to be able to just put them to work right away in that new Resonance mode. So all pretty interesting stuff coming up on the horizon. I myself am personally most interested in the summer freebie 5-star we're going to be getting. I have no idea who I'm actually going to get, but hopefully it's somebody that I can actually use and not one of the earlier summer units that just have pretty much no useful fodder anymore. So that's all for today's video here, guys. And that covers us for my little impressions on the stuff we got in the FEH channel. So as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. Make sure to let me know in the comments section down below what your thoughts are on the FEH channel and all the stuff that we saw from this. And I'll catch you guys again in the next video.